Hello everybody, I am Brantman19 and welcome to episode 47 of our United States of Earth campaign in Supreme Lure 2020. We have finished off all of Africa, but Egypt. They're still there, and that's just because I'm trying to, get things ready to attack them, actually. So, first thing I need to do, while keeping a careful eye on these guys, because they're just barely out of that supply. They made it from here to there with no supply. And if this guy would finish up his road, that wouldn't be the case. That would actually be a supply route as well. Alright, well, I'll just keep an eye on that. We'll wait it out. Now let's come here and take a look. What are we not doing good in? Let's see. Further thing, petroleum is not running quite right. We'll have to fix some of that. Uranium, electric power. Let's see, what are some facilities I have that I don't need? Okay, we're gonna need to get rid of 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click the wrong button. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me this. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. There you go. That's just easy way to do it. Nuclear small. I didn't expect to have any other small. There's 1, and he was there. So let's put an other large there. Petrol small. There's 6. Of course, I don't do anything with. I don't like those at all. Consumer micro. There's 12. They're all gone. There are 4 medium facilities. Micro industrial, there's 2. Medium industrial, there's 7. Middle military, there's none. Okay. Good. Alright, so let's look. Petroleum seems to bounce back up. See, that's so weird. It might be a good idea for me to go ahead and take a look at some things. Is there any offshore platforms available to work on? Always like to do the offshore stuff first. These guys are already filled up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite a bit of, there's a huge oil area there. Oh, look at the Chinese trying to get out of here. I don't think there's anything in the north up here. Nope, there's not. Okay. Now then, let's go ahead and find places that we can just kind of fill in. That's a great spot. 6 can fit there. 6 can fit there too. If 6 can go there, I'm putting it there. Only 4? That's odd. There we go. I'm about to go into a very oil-rich region anyway when I hit the Middle East. I mean, look at that. I'm about to go into a very oil-rich region. I don't think I've got to worry too much about this, but I would like to go ahead and just top off in these places. Take a look down here. Is there any other facilities already made? Or did I fix all these up? Nope, I obviously didn't do that. There's a few more. Let's come off over here. You can. Still don't understand why they did Brazil the way they've done it. Brazil's supposed to be very oil rich, like incredibly oil rich. Let's see, anything up here? There we go, some more. Alright, I'm going to keep just doing this. I just want to go ahead and make sure I got everything I can possibly get. Now, one thing that is going to happen though is water is about to get really scarce as we go into the Middle East and the more desert areas. So I have to be on the lookout for doing some water stuff shortly. There we go. I'm just checking these slots. They all seem to be pretty good. Quite a bit up here in the Canadian Rockies. Or, oh, just off the plains of the Rockies. Never mind. I guess close enough, but still. Alright. Looks solid to me. Alright. That is Denmark, right? Yeah. Denmark has over Greenland. Alright, looks good. I think we got everybody now here. Let's go ahead and send these guys to repair still, even though they don't need it. Technically I want to turn them around and put them right back up here, but we'll wait it out. Yes, this is as far as the supply reaches, this point. If we can get more of this road done quickly, that wouldn't be a problem. Just C5 Galaxies and 747s. Are there any more? Let's see, I want to kind of fill that area with some more 747s and C5s and stuff. Here we go. Grabbing a whole bunch of planes to help out with this. You're all going there. We'll bring them all over here just to give us a hand. With the supply that's going to be needed through this region, I'm sure. Not to mention it just gets a whole bunch of more planes closer. Let's take this guy. You're going to be moving... Let's see. Is there an airfield? Yes, right there. I could have put him here too, but I just didn't want to do that. I could grab another group, though, to do it. Yep, this looks like a good one. Yeah, you all can come here. They'll at least be close by. There's a whole bunch of Chinese vehicles and stuff here. When we go to war with China, that's going to be kind of crazy. They're going to be behind our lines. They might take over it, but I have a feeling that because they are so far out of whack, they won't be able to do anything. What are these? Okay, they're 747s doing their job. Let's see, are there any more 747s that can be grabbed? Oh, you're down there, you're fine. You're brand new. Let's put you up over here. But this stork, oh, which is being built in Africa. Awesome. That's where I need them being built. Can go here. Yeah, I don't see any need for nothing else going on over here, actually. Look at all the area we control, though. Now, let's take all of these guys, put them right here. Grab these guys. No artillery. You guys are coming up here. All of you coming up over here. All of you coming up over here. And these guys, when they get in position, I'm going to probably half them up a little bit. But give me these. Yeah, that's 70 units. That's fine. Let's have you all entrench here. Yeah, that bridge is done. There's not a bridge here. Alright, everybody is in position, just about. Or going to positions, at least. While this is going on, I'm going to go ahead and turn on research. Just checking to see if there's any planes that were apparently having a hard time. It doesn't look like that happened. Which means they're all spread out throughout the country. Okay, let's go in here and knock out all artillery. Oh, we're going to be scrolling for a minute. Artillery is going to make about half of what I have. I think I'll be doing this for a while. While we watch all of our men get into position, though. It just surprises me how little these units actually compose. Like here, okay, we're at 100 units right now with personnel at 9,120. So we only used up about 240 men for one unit. That seems really weird. Like, that's very few men. Uh-oh. No wonder. There you go. I could have just done that. Scrapping 128 units. These guys are all getting in position. These guys are getting lots of help. Which I'm fine with that help. So these guys are going to lead in here. These guys are going to lead in there. These guys are going to lead in here. And then these guys are going to lead in here. And the idea is we got to try to keep all four groups moving forward until they become two massive groups just here. I think it can be done. I think it can most certainly be done. How many units are in this region here? 364. We're going to need to hurry up when we get here and then repair, because we know Israel will probably attack almost right away. Where are you going? Oh, you're going nowhere. You can come join this group. Look at that. That's an awesome looking Africa to me. Gold everywhere. Except for here. We're going to fix that though. A little bit of areas out here where there's no gold or anything, but I am perfectly okay with it. No gold through here. That's weird. Looks weird that way, but are we even building anything over here? Don't look like it. I could probably do a road right through the middle. All the way to there and then connect to here or something. I don't want to do it, but I could. Call it the Shifting Sands Road or something. Alright, everybody's almost in position. We're waiting on these guys. They're the last ones to go. But we need them moving on pretty quickly to come try to take out one of their fabrication areas. They aren't prepared for war or anything. We're spending, how much are we spending on research? 27 billion per day. And we have a $12.5 billion deficit. So over half of our deficit, or twice our deficit, is how much we're spending on research. We're doing pretty good, if that's all it is. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Clear. Go. Here. Here. There. There. These guys are my first little group. They need to... There you go. Let's go up here. Push these guys here. They can't get through Egypt, so the Chinese can't get through Egypt, so they're kind of just moving just ahead of us, trying to make it home. Okay, go ahead and move forward. These guys are pushing up roads already. They're doing really well. These guys did not move far. He's not far enough for me. Push down. There you go. Push over here. Got 104 men on this side. Supply is not keeping up well. Go ahead, keep up with these guys if you can. These guys are going to push from the south. They can take a little bit harder to get there. We're going to hold out here. Let the supply try to catch over. It looks like it's trying to already. The south is working pretty good so far. We might just overrun a lot of it. Let's move on up to that point. Alright, looks good. These guys, I think, are probably good to go ahead and move. Yeah, we're trying to get all the way over here, so not surprising if it takes us a little bit more to do it. Waiting on for supply here. We can't, these have got to be careful of this advance. He needs the supply. These guys can kind of push over it, and there'll be guys moving in and out on all sides, so not a big deal if he doesn't quite, you know, if these guys don't have the supply necessary to keep pushing, they'll find a way. These guys down here and those guys to the north, not so much. There we go.
We need
At least
reinforcements.
we've rounded that bend. These guys are pushing here, and then they should be able to continue pushing afterward. Yep, there they go. Pushed over, and they've taken this seep here. Which they have a lot of my ships there. Oliver H. Perry's. Supplies almost reached these guys. Almost. These guys have pushed onto here. They keep moving and this thing gets taken. Then I think this area will fall much quicker actually. Let's go ahead and build this while we can. Yeah, supply hitting here. We'll probably start building the road down here. Everybody move to there. Stop. Skirt. Stop. Right there. Okay, the north is now considered the lagging behind front, so we need to make this happen. For Trump's glory, we must make this happen. Come on. Come on. There you go. Keep it going. There you go. Push through. Go ahead and entrench here on the other side. These guys have taken that spot. If they can get around this corner and start taking the rest of it, I think they'll do just fine. We're doing all this without supply, too. Just continue to push. We've got tons of planes giving us a hand. Okay, go ahead and knock this guy out. Yep, there they go. Let's take this guy to here. Go ahead and entrench. There you go. Come on. Push through here. Let's knock out some of these other little towns along the way. I think we can go ahead and afford to push down this road some more. Entrench and hold here. Not bad. Okay. Going after that. There you go. Just look at this area. It's going to start falling off very soon. I do not like how it's that far between, though. We need to be pushing this further. We need to be trying to make it an easier drop to get to that barracks or whatever they're trying to do here. We made it here. Taking this oil field would be very beneficial. Let's see if we can grab it real quick. There we go. Take these spots over here, and then pretty much we've got everything we need. Okay, take this last spot. It's done. Alright, so this route is now a valid route. It'll be more valid when this gets done because there's a barracks. Don't really think it's necessary though, because these guys are just making their way over here to this one. When supply catches up over here, we'll go in and take these towns, which I'm going to go ahead and send a little reactionary force right now to try. Can't hurt to try to get them there. We have so many units. Oh, and they're piling up behind these guys. We have so many units. Go ahead and try to break in here. Coming at them from other angles. Waiting on more supply. That's the biggest problem right now. Supply to make a stand here is not going to work. I mean, we'll try it. I just don't think it's going to work. Got to knock out the sea pier and knock out the airfield in the area. Well, we might give it a shot, though. It might work. Garrisons are going down. There it goes. We've taken it over. We're working on their base here. Taking over most of this. Send these guys over here. Gonna break through this spot. Al Tarfia, or Tarifa. I have no clue how to say it. There we go. Let's try to make this area a little bit better. Try to really make this road work for us. Let's try to push these guys east across this so we can make a double front for the Alexandria region. Come on, men. Yeah, this is all working out really well. We're taking over this region quick. Now we got to get supply running up and down through here, but we're doing well otherwise. Come on, men, you got it. Let's go. Keep moving. You got it.
We need reinforcements.
Let's move up on the backside, knock out some of this artillery, and knock out the barracks. Some of those old M1A1 Abrams, we sold them a long time ago, which I didn't personally do, but, you know, the U.S. sells Abrams to Egypt and Saudi Arabia. There you go, keep going. There we go, we're going to kind of surround their capital. Got to get Al Giza taken out. That's going to be a key region. I'm going to try to do this. We're going to come across to Kafr Azayat. Knock that out. We can knock some of this, and we can get into this region, the Delta.
We need reinforcements.
Nile Delta is a very important region for Egypt. There we go. Continue on. Keep pushing. Come on, men, you got it. We've already taken over this airfield out here, Faid. Let's go ahead and try to take out Al Suez right real quick. Not get this bridge blown up would be nice. There we go, getting Alexandria taken out. Yep, they're fighting real hard here. Look at that, we just surrounded them big time. Come on. Yep, we're trying to push into the back region here. They cannot be allowed to be getting away.
We took their capital.
There's our capital taken. open season on the rest of the capital region now, as we can push in from several directions. Come on, let's take these.
We took their capital.
There we go. There goes Egypt altogether. They just gave up. Take all these guys. Let's hurry up and get them to repair. So here's where we're going next. Israel is next. We just need to hurry up and repair some of these units as they all run in. Fix up this region as well. It'll be a key. But we own the Suez Canal, actually, which means we can get our troops through here if we didn't have to go by France to do it. Alright. Well then, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, though. Now that we own all of Africa, there is no more nations in Africa has a big fat 0 on it, just as North America, Central America, and South America do, since North America doesn't count the United States since you're technically the player for it. Which leaves, what, probably 20, 50, 78 more nations. So at max, I would think 78 more episodes, but I'm not sure. We'll see what we can do, though. So, alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.